Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and since it's Speed Villain Day, I thought I'd try to give you guys an ABX guide on how to do what I consider the most difficult ABX day of them all. And that's because you have to mix all three of these characters, some skills from them, and obviously Mystique and Dr. Octopus are going to be your main damage dealers. But you also need Baron Zemo. One, you need him for his leadership, this 50% increase of all attack. But you also need this guy for this damn silence on his third skill. This is very important to cancel the beast roar. As long as you're canceling the beast roar, then the beast won't increase its or decrease its damage received from you. That is very, very important. If you don't do that, you're not going to score near what you should be able to. Now, as far as my Mystique with Baron Zemo on the team, she has 39,000 physical attack. I do have 55% physical attack on my cards. She has 123 attack speed. If this was maxed out, it'd actually be a lot better. She has 60% crit rate. Again, if this was at 75%, it would be way better because we are running a CTP of Rage. And we have 194 critical damage. That's actually pretty decent. Close enough to max ignore defense and max skill cooldown. And we have 69% dodge. So we're missing 6% dodge and we're missing 15% critical rate. And we are missing some attack speed, which would help us as far as our damage. She does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Odin's Blessings. The rest of her Urus are mythic except for these critical damages here. I need to upgrade them a little bit, but she's got pretty much all mythic Urus. I gotta love and Mystique. This one here I could take up to mythic. I need to do that. And then I need to take this one up to mythic as well. So a few Urus that are just a 5-star. And you know, you want her for, well, one, she's your main damage dealer. You also want her because she has the damage dealt to super villain types by 40%, which does apply to the beast. And Mystique's a beast. We all know how strong she is. She has a fully awakened overdrive set. Power of Angry Hawk would actually be better for her. And she does have the CTB of Rage with ignore boss damage decreased by 60%. Unfortunately, on this day, this is really what, you really want this. You want rages on both these characters because their skill rotations are actually very difficult with damage procs. Dr. Octopus, not so much, but the way that you play him, canceling your awakened skill, and really the same with Mystique, you really kind of want to play with procs. You want to play with CTBs of Rage. And of course, no uniform. And that's one of the reasons her stats are so difficult to max, because she just doesn't have a uniform to get those extra stats. Dr. Octopus here, he has 38,500 physical attack. He has max attack speed, 59 crit rate. So he needs 15% critical rate to max out his dodge. He's at 190 critical damage, so he needs 10% more critical damage to max that out. He has max ignore defense, max skill cooldown, and he has 60% dodge. So he still needs another 9% dodge. And he also has a CTB of Rage. We only have 1, 2 Odin's Blessings on this guy, so our score could go up quite a bit if we had a few more Odin's Blessings. But these are all mythic Urus. And he's pretty simple to play, to be perfectly honest, guys. We'll talk about that. He has a just stage 6 Power Angry Hawk set. I need to fully awaken this. That would really help, so we get that extra set bonus of 40% attack instead of 20% attack. Plus, having these awaken would increase our stats as well. And we're rocking a CTP of Rage also on this guy that has ignored boss damage decreased by 60%. We do have a mythic uniform. You take a look at the uniform options. I need to level this thing up to get the dodge. I need to buy this to get some more physical attack. We have this one at mythic here. And then we have the Spider-Man one at mythic to get all that dodge. And then we need to get this one at mythic so we can get some more attack or critical damage. So Dr. Octopus actually has a long way to go. Mystique's pretty close to finish. The only thing I could really do for her is maybe give her some more Odin's Blessings, but that's about it. So I'm going to try to run through the rotation, kind of put it in slow motion for all of you so you can see exactly what I'm doing, and then just kind of watch the run a little bit and then slow it down when we have to silence the beast. And then we'll just watch the run at actual speed. So let's get into the action and let's rock and roll. Okay, so I'm going to try to guide you all through the rotations that we're going to be doing. First thing you want to do is you want to switch to Dr. Octopus. So I'm going to slow it down to about 50% speed. You're going to use your awaken skill first. You're going to do 2 spins around. Vulture's going to do 2 spins around the beast. Then Sandman's going to form. Then you're going to hit your 5-3. You're going to let that play out. And then as soon as Octopus gets ready to drop down, you switch to Mystique. You start with her 5th skill. Once your proc engages, when there's 4 seconds left on the proc, you're going to hit your 3, then your awaken skill. You're going to let your awaken skill play completely out. And whenever Magneto comes up in the air, then you're going to hit your 4 for your attack buffs. Your accumulation is still going on. You'll do a few slashes, and then you're going to go into your 5. You'll let your 5 play completely out. And now we're going to switch back to Dr. Octopus. Now we're going to do our 5-3 again. There we go. There's the prog. Then we're going to do 4 and 2. And I know this is a really complicated pain in the butt day, but that's why I'm trying to be a little bit more in depth with how we do the rotations. So you're going to hit your awaken skill. You're going to do 2 rounds around the beast until Sandman forms, then go back into your 5-3. Once that finishes, you'll be about around 2 minutes and 20 seconds. You'll switch Mystique. Don't use her awaken skill. I'm going to use the 3, then the 4. We're going to let the 4 do a couple slashes, and then we're going to use the 5. Okay, so then we're going to switch to Baron Zemo. Okay, we're going to switch to Baron Zemo. At 2 minutes and 8 seconds, we need to silence the beast with our 3rd skill. So there's our silence. We use the 3rd skill. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit. All right, we're going to run around. We're going to switch back to Dr. Octopus. We're going to do the 5-3. Notice that the awaken skill isn't off cooldown, but it almost is. So now we're going to do our 4 and 2. Then we're going to do our awaken skill. Do 2 rounds around the beast. Sandman forms, and then 5-3 again. You're going to switch back to Mystique. You're going to start with her 5. When 4 seconds left on the proc, hit your 3 and then your awaken skill. Let it play out. When Magneto shows up, hit your 4. You'll do a couple slashes and then do your 5. Then do your 1. Then you're going to switch back to Dr. Octopus. You do your 5 and 3. Here we go. 4 and then 2. You'll do your awaken skill. Now at about 1:18, the beast can roar again. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to Baron Zemo. There we go. We're going to hit our silence immediately. Usually you can get about 1:18, 1:17. If the beast gets stunned, do it about 1:16. There we go. We got the beast done. You see the frost beast skin hardens, but you don't see no red icon. Well, you see a red icon, but not the one with the strong man on it. And then we go back into Mystique. We use the 5, and then we use the 3 and the awaken skill. Let the awaken skill play out. Then go back into the 4 and the 5. There is a set rotation, as messy as it looks. There is a set rotation to what I'm doing here. Now, there are other rotations very similar to this, but I had the most luck with this rotation, at least for me. So we're going to use our awaken skill here again. 2 rounds around the beast. Use the 5 and the 3. Okay, we're going to switch to Baron Zemo. We're going to slow it down. At 38 seconds is when you need to silence the beast again. But right now the beast is jumping. We're going to silence him. We're going to wait for 38 seconds. We're going to hit that silence. Boom, there's the silence. And you'll see the frost beast skin significantly hardens. There's the text below his life bar. But there's no red strongman icon. So we just canceled the beast roars all 3 times. Now let's go into the actual full run. So now we're starting from the very get-go. This is going to be in full speed, no slow motion. And I thought I tried to do something different with this rotation with this video with the ABX, because this is very complicated. So again, you start with Dr. Octopus, you hit the awaken skill, do 2 rotations around the beast. And then when Sandman forms, hit your 5-3, then switch to Mystique, use your 5th skill. When there's 4 seconds left on the proc, use your 3 awaken skill. Let the awaken skill play out. Then when a Magneto shows up, hit your 4 and then your 5. Here we go. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, this was actually pretty damn difficult. You see the score that I have in the top right-hand corner. I did get over 3 million. And by the way, both these characters are transcended. And, you know, I just wanted to get this out early on to hopefully help some of you out there. Unfortunately, you know, I'm not using a proc, and, you know, I'm not going to spend, I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to spend 1,200 crystals unequipping the rage. And then, you know, because I'm going to put the rage back on and then unequipping CT piece of energy and then equipping the rages back on. That's a pretty expensive exchange. Maybe if Netmarble ever put where we could have 2 options for the obelisk, I would definitely be happy to do something like that, but no, they haven't done that. Here we go. Come on. And this did take me some time to pull off. I am not going to lie. It probably took me a good, probably about 40 minutes or so to cancel all the beast roar. Took quite a bit of practice. And you see the score we got right now. We're over, you know, we're almost at 1.9 million in a minute 30. So she's capable of hitting probably about 4 million. Well, not she, but both of them together, Dr. Octopus and her, probably capable of hitting about 4 million on a really good run from the beginning to end. We're not going to get that, obviously, but that just gives you an idea of what my build with 55% physical attack is probably capable of with a really good, perfect run. However, my focus was just canceling them roars. Because you have to switch to Baron Zemo every single time, and you're switching back and forth between between Mystique and Dr. Octopus, it really is a nightmare trying to do this, man. This really is the hardest one of them all, but I can't lie to you, I actually had a lot of fun trying to do it. Now, Beast's going to get ready to roar again. He's going to jump at us a couple times. At 38 seconds, we hit the silence. Boom. Right before it hit 37 seconds. And when the beast jumps, let him jump. Let him jump twice at you. And if you're at 38 seconds, go ahead and hit that silence. Here we go. Oh, yeah. And if my Dr. Octopus was built better, we probably would be able to hit 4 million, on, you know, a whole lot easier. But yeah, it just won't happen in this run. Maybe in the future, though. I'm going to keep working on them. Here we go. Come on. Oh, yeah. Get in this last bit of damage here. Okay, we switch to Mystique. And not bad, you know, almost 3.3 million. I'm actually really proud of this. So hopefully this will help some of you out for Speed Villain Day. I know it's a real nightmare, but I know you all can do it. If I can do it, I know you all can. So let me know if this helped you all out, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.